the Xavier University Television Studio, this is Xavier News. Your campus, your region, your world. This is Xavier News.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is November 17th. My name is Alexa Cruiser.
And my name is Vinny McCucci. Welcome back to Xavier News.
Israel's incursion into Palestine continued on Wednesday as the Israeli Defense Force began searching the largest medical center in the Gaza Strip. Israeli troops entered the building after U.S. intelligence corroborated claims that Hamas militants were operating within a section of the hospital. While the Gaza-based force has denied these allegations and others, John Kirby, the spokesman for U.S. National Security Council, NSC, said evidence from American-generated sources supported reports of Hamas using hospitals throughout Gaza for command centers and ammunition stocks. The Israeli military has stated the main goal of the raid is to avoid harming civilians, though the ongoing blockade has worsened conditions at the already overflooded hospital. Medical staff have reported that medicine, anesthesia, and oxygen are all but depleted. The fuel embargo has caused generators to turn off, endangering patients attached to life-saving machines. The grounds are concurrently being used as a shelter for the displaced, and hospitals have been forced to start burying bodies on site. The Ministry of Health for Palestinian Authority decried the raid, saying Israeli forces are committing a new crime against humanity, medical staff, and patients. The raid comes just after comments made by President Biden on Monday, calling for less intrusive action in Gaza's city hospitals.
A bus crash on Tuesday left 6 people dead, including 3 high school students. The bus was carrying band students from Tuscarawas Valley High School to Columbus for an event. The bus, an SUV of chaperones, and several other vehicles were involved in this fatal crash. This occurred just outside of Columbus on I-70. 18 students were taken to the hospital. The school held a memorial on Wednesday for the loss of their friends.
Secret Service agents assigned to protect President Joe Biden's granddaughters opened fire on 3 people who were allegedly trying to break into the Secret Service vehicle. Thankfully, officials report that no one in the incident was actually shot, and the 3 individuals were last seen driving away in a red car. This particular incident falls in a long line of reported car thefts occurring in the nation's capital. The area police have reported over 750 carjackings, a dramatic increase from the norm, including that of Representative Henry Kohler. Hopefully, these numbers will slow back down.
The popular video chat site Omegle has been permanently shut down due to widespread criminal activity throughout the website. The founder of Omegle, Leif K. Brooks, wrote a final message for the site stating, "The battle for Omegle has been lost, but the war against the internet rages on." This decision was made just 2 days after a 2021 lawsuit against the company was settled, where a young girl sought legal action after being placed in a sexually inappropriate man at only 11 years old. While K. Brooks had good intentions in founding Omegle, wanting to bring people together from around the world, the malicious users left him no choice but to make this decision.
The state of Minnesota has called upon its citizens to redesign its state flag. This call to action to citizens comes after the original flag's design drew criticism as being offensive toward Native Americans. As a result, Minnesota citizens have submitted multiple designs, from designs featuring the loon, Minnesota's state bird, to designs playing with the state's motto of the Star of the North. However, there have also been submissions that can be seen as rather absurd for a state flag, from childish-looking drawings, graphic design nightmares, to even someone's dog. Over 2,000 submissions have been made to change the flag.
The Hub is one of the students' most beloved gathering places. Here's Hannah Hodgson with a deeper dive.
Hi, my name is Allie Bauer, and I am an undecided business major here at Xavier, and I've been working at the Hub since this past August. And I decided to start working here at the Hub because I just love the gym atmosphere, and anytime I come to the gym, I wanted to learn more about the facility and how to use the machines.
My name is Olivia Volkner, and I am a senior nursing major here at Xavier. At the Hub, I am a facility manager, so I've been working at the Hub for 3 years now. The Hub is a 4-floor facility that offers a wide variety of different fitness equipment. We have group fitness, we have a pool, we have a full cardio floor, a full weight floor, we have a nice floating track, basketball courts, literally anything rec sports related, you can find it here.
My name is Katie Brown. I am a senior sports marketing major. I'm an MSR at the Hub and I've worked here for 2 years. I love it because I get to see my friends while I'm working and I get to work out right after, which is super convenient. Everyone should come to the Hub because it's super fun to play pickup basketball with your friends, make new friends, or join a fitness class. I personally love the fitness classes because I can be an expert at something or I can be a beginner and I still fit right in. All of our instructors are awesome at making everyone feel included and being successful.
This is Hannah Hodson reporting for Xavier News.
Are you looking for something to do tonight? Life After Sunday, the Catholic Club on campus, will be hosting their monthly Exalt event from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in Bellarmine Chapel. The night will consist of a student talk, adoration, live praise and worship, time for confession, and fellowship afterwards. It is a time for you to take a step back in your busy life to encounter God and share that experience with others. All are welcome to attend, even if you are not Catholic.
Xavier is ramping up their pregame celebrations for this year's basketball games. Starting 4 hours before every home game, Sedler Plaza will be filled with food trucks and music to add some fun for those waiting in line. Additionally, Xavier has implemented a new wristband system for getting into the arena, making it so that students are not stuck in line and fear of losing their spot.
Last night, the dining hall held their annual Calf's Giving event. Students were able to help themselves to their favorite Thanksgiving dishes, including turkey, potatoes, bread, stuffing, and more. Additionally, a pie-eating contest was held for students to participate in. Hopefully, it helped get the students excited to go home and enjoy the holiday with their families next week.
Don't miss Xavier Theater's production of Twelfth Night by William Shakespeare, this weekend only, and opening night has already sold out. The ticket link is in the Xavier Theater Instagram bio. There's 3 more shows. Here's a sneak peek.
This week in our journey through 50 years of DIFT, we want to highlight and remember alumni John Slattery. John graduated from Xavier in 1972 with a passion for broadcast. He worked as an anchor and reporter in Illinois and Philadelphia before settling down in New York City. John was among the city's longest-serving television reporters, covering some of the biggest news the city had ever seen. John remained in New York, working for WCBS TV until the day he passed away in September of 2014.
Everyone loves Thanksgiving food for the turkey and potatoes, but what are some of the most underrated favorites? We asked Xavier students the same thing. Let's see what they said.
Hi, this is Logan Herrera, and the question of the week is, what is the most underrated Thanksgiving food and why?
It's gotta be mac and cheese.
Probably stuffing. I don't know, I feel like I don't hear a lot of people that like it.
You make your own stuffing or you get out of the box?
Stovetop, dude. I love me some soggy bread.
They're all overrated. I don't like Thanksgiving food.
I gotta go with potatoes. They're an important side dish, but you gotta make them right. You can't have bland potatoes with Thanksgiving.
Any particular form of potato?
My personal favorite is garlic mashed potatoes.
Now, James Reedy, what is your favorite underrated Thanksgiving Day food and why?
Okay, this is going to sound crazy, but so every Thanksgiving, my mom makes banana pancakes for breakfast on Thanksgiving, and that's like the highlight of my Thanksgiving. That's not like turkey or mac and cheese or like sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top.
That's disgusting.
I'd say stuffing because it's not like a main thing, but I love it. I love stuffing on everything, so yeah.
I think it's broccoli cheese casserole. Just tastes good. I don't know.
This guy knows.
Funny enough, I'm gonna have to go with a dessert, lemon meringue pie. But only the lemon meringue pie and like those single servings ones. Oh my God, they're so good. You never had a lemon meringue pie?
The ones that come in the triangle box?
No, no, we're not doing no boxes. It's handmade. I'm so sorry. You know, like the graham cracker crust. They have like little individual pies, and you just fill them in there. Oh my God, my family. I promise you, we're all fighting. Oh yeah, it's amazing. They're amazing, but we're all fighting for a pie. It's that good. No, that's the best thing to eat on Thanksgiving.
I'm a pecan pie man myself. Now, Nick, what is the most underrated Thanksgiving Day food and why?
Green bean casserole. It's just the onion straws, the way that you just put it in the oven twice. It's almost not quite like a twice baked potato, but just right. Just all in all, it's good for the people.
All right, Vinny, what do you think is the most underrated Thanksgiving food?
You know, I gotta go with a chocolate pie. My mom makes a killer chocolate pie.
Grammy season is officially getting started up as nominations were recently released. R&B artist SZA leads the pack with a total of 9 nominations, while other big-name artists such as Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, and Billie Eilish have 6 nominations respectively. The Grammys will be held February 4th of next year, so get to listening.
The end of the SAG-AFTRA strike means that production of movies and TV shows can resume, and actors are now able to promote shows and movies that they worked on before the strike began. Both actors and production companies are eager to continue work on the shows and movies that were delayed.
The Game Awards have announced their nominees for 2023. The show will feature games that have excelled in fields such as story, creativity, gameplay, and even accessibility. There are 31 categories that will be featured in the showing, but of course the big one is the quintessential Game of the Year award. This year, the nominees for Game of the Year are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, the Resident Evil 4 remake, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Super Mario Bros., Wonder, and The Legends of Zelda: Tears of Kingdom.
Popular streaming service Netflix is starting to expand past movies and TV series with adding live sports and video games to their ever-growing entertainment library. On Tuesday, Netflix hosted its first ever live sports event, the Netflix Cup in Las Vegas, which was a golf tournament including teams of professional golfers and Formula One racing drivers. Additionally, Netflix has recently stacked up its gaming library available to subscribers with popular titles such as Hades, Death's Door, Terra Nil, Exploding Kittens, and many more. Be sure to check out all this new content on the platform.
As we get closer to the end of 2023, there are still a few movies and TV shows releasing soon that you should keep an eye out for. Not only is the new Disney movie Wish coming out in a few days on November 22nd, but Disney also announced that Inside Out 2, which features new emotions such as anxiety, will be releasing in 2024. Lift, a movie that revolves around a crew pulling off a heist on a passenger plane 40,000 feet in the air, will be coming to Netflix on January 11th, 2024. Season 1 of the anime series Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is currently streaming on Netflix. For fans of historical dramas, be sure to check out the first season of The Artful Dodger, which takes place in the 1400s and premieres on Hulu and Disney Plus on November 28th.
Before everyone heads out for Thanksgiving break, here are some off-campus events you should definitely check out. You and your friends can kick off the weekend with a drive through the Pyramid Hill Lights display from 6 to 10 p.m. on Friday. Then on Saturday, you can roast marshmallows and learn the basics of fire making at Sharon Woods, which begins at 5:30 p.m. After your s'mores, you can end your Saturday night by viewing the Fairfield's 5th Annual Parade of Lights, which takes place at Village Green Park from 5 to 7 p.m. If you're looking to stay on campus this weekend, however, you can start off the weekend with the Don't Tell Anna show at the Kennedy Auditorium, happening from 9 to 10 p.m. tonight. For those who are looking to get into reading, be sure to check out the Book Swapped and Baked Goods event happening from 11:30 to 12:30 on Saturday in Altar 108. Be sure to check out the Engage XU page for more information on these events and all upcoming Xavier events. And that's all from the news desk.
We will be right back with the weekend weather report.
I'm Oliver with your Xavier Weekend Weather Report. Here, as we can see, on Friday, we will be experiencing some showers with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 31 degrees. With Saturday, we will be experiencing sunny skies with a high of 53 degrees and a low of 30 degrees. And on Sunday, we will have partly cloudy weather with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 37 degrees. That was your Xavier Weekend Weather Report. Now let's move on to Drew with sports.
My name is Drew Collins, and you're watching the Sports Report. Another busy week for sports right here in the Tri-State, and beginning with professional sports. Let's get the elephant in the room, out of the room, and out the way. The Cincinnati Bengals lost 34-20 to the Ravens after a blowout loss that saw many injuries to many teams on both sides, including Joe Burrow, who was just announced seconds ago that he will be out for the rest of the season as he will have to get ligament surgery in his hand. Last night, another loss to an AFC North team, which means the chances for the Bengals to make the playoffs are very slim to none. So the playoffs, those hopes will blemish, and we'll hope they get Joe Burrow back soon. But in other news, FC Cincinnati takes on Philadelphia in the conference semifinals Saturday at 8 p.m. in Philadelphia. And now to Xavier sports. The men's soccer team captured the program's first Big East tournament title in program history. Because of this, the boys claimed a seat in the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2014. But unfortunately, they suffered a loss to UK in their first tournament game. The men's basketball team battled with the number 2 ranked team in the country, Purdue, but fell short. They look to continue their road trip in Las Vegas, participating in the Continental Tire main event tonight at midnight at T-Mobile Arena against the 2-1 Huskies, and Sunday against the winner of San Diego State and St. Mary's. The volleyball team looks up to wrap their season against number 15 ranked Creighton. The swim team participate in the Cleveland State Magnus Cup this weekend. And last but not least, the women's basketball team will host Bowling Green University tomorrow at 2 p.m. as they are still searching for their first win of the season. Well, that is a wrap on the Sports Report this week. Go X!